We asked 500,000 whiskey lovers what they're finding in Lagavulin 16. We're gonna deep dive into the specific flavors they're collectively finding, both in the neat pour and the rocks and in cocktails. Here we go. Also like and subscribe maybe. Bye.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. How are you?
Welcome to the Flavor Cloud. The two of you will compete to name the most frequently tasted flavors in Lagavulin 16.
That's right.
Can I pour some?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I mean for me.
Well, yes, but also your opponent as well.
Oh.
Please flip a Glen coin to see who gets to submit their flavors first.
Take an eye out. Oh, I get to go first.
Needed that.
Why do you look like a communist dictator?
I do, a Russian czar.
As we approach this mighty battle of the wits, how are you guys feeling? We don't care. Okay.
That's fair.
Daniel, please
All five in
nose
order?
your glass and submit your flavors. The Flavor Cloud is a visual representation of the flavors whiskey drinkers are collectively finding in Lagavulin 16. The contestants are locking in their answers now. What are your flavors?
I'm gonna start with peat.
Veto.
All right, I replace it with smoke.
Interesting.
Ooh, shoot.
Interesting. Malt.
Vanilla.
Brine.
Honey.
Fruity.
Daniel.
Someone's mic is doing something.
Me.
There we go. That actually did something.
No, all right then.
Leave it to me to poke a butt.
Pepper.
Salt.
Okay.
Salt or salty.
That probably eliminates salt water as an option for me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Grass.
And Rex, your last flavor.
This is how confident I am. Boobin.
Is that the coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delicious boobin. Ooh. I'm gonna replace boobin. Iodine.
Veto.
Oh, Mike.
I haven't moved. Does that really work every time? I wonder what it is.
Leather. Okay.
Okay, the results of the Flavor Cloud are in.
Flavors clouds.
Okay.
Flavors Clouds. Give me a drum roll, please. Rex, your score was 546.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
good.
kind of the best score we've ever had on this game.
That really is the highest
Pretty
number
good.
we've
But
had
the fact
so
that she
far.
started with me
Yeah.
means
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Daniel, ooh,
That was fancy. Yeah.
your score was 962.
Did I take it with smoke? Was that what did
Smoke
it?
was your big money. That was
Yeah.
worth 720.
Oh my God!
jeez.
Dude, it came
My
down.
My
Yeah.
one.
Oh my God.
What was Pete? It was
Fire.
smaller than smoke, but it was next.
Oh, Pete
Yeah.
was 366.
Yeah, I went for Pete hoping you would veto so that I could grab smoke.
How do we miss Ron Swanson?
Yeah, well, and also Ron Swanson's mustache is in here.
No.
There's the Ardbeg. You might have taken it with Ardbeg.
Leather was a good one. I said iodine, not because there's a lot in there, but I think a lot of people just associate Isla Scotch with iodine. It's
that
much more of a
medicinal
Lafroig note.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, okay. That's solid.
I actually don't
That's
find...
up there with leather.
I don't find iodine in Lagavulin nearly as much as I do Lafroig.
Goat ass.
Yep, we have learned a lot today. My wisdom is rock hard right now. It's a perfect time for us to consider this episode's sponsor. This episode is sponsored by Ritual. Did you know that the top 5 best-selling gut supplements sold by the top 5 brands don't include a postbiotic? This new Symbiotic Plus supplement from Ritual is a daily 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic supplement designed to support gut, digestive, and immune health. Each capsule is designed with delayed release technology. Hold on a second. This is designed to reach your colon, not just your stomach. I've been using the Symbiotic Plus for a while now, and I've never felt better.
What the hell are you doing? Is that even allowed? What are you doing?
Don't mind me, just pooping.
You just pooping? Why are you outside?
I've just been taking the raunchy dukes in the office, and it made me feel bad. So I started taking the Symbiotic Plus supplement to relieve my bad gas and support my gut health.
Well, how healthy is it?
Super healthy. Oh, holy shit. Come look at this.
It's beautiful.
It's pretty good, yeah?
Do they have anything uniquely designed for the women? Do they have anything specifically designed for the women?
Yes, Ritual also has an essential supplement for women.
Oh, can I try it? Ooh, minty. I think it's working.
Did you just lay an upper decker? Women.
Ritual is offering you all 20% off your first month by going to ritual.com/WTribe20 and using code WTribe20 at checkout.
All right, you whiskey lovers, you drinking this neat? Are you drinking this on the rocks? You're drinking this in a cocktail? No, not surprisingly, the vast majority of MBs are drinking this neat. This is 84%. 13% are doing it on the rocks. Interesting enough. Only 3% in cocktails. Fair enough. So we did the neat pour.
Yes.
Which is obviously what the vast majority of people are doing with the Lagavulin 16. Whenever we polled the Magnificent Bastards in the community tab and the YouTube channel here, how many people do you think are doing it on the rocks? What percentage?
Oh, percentage?
Yeah.
Of our people?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say 85.
85%?
86. 85.
So 85.
85%.
Neat.
Neat.
Okay. 84.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah.
I'm glad I went with a
So
middle
on the
number.
rocks, this is the vast minority.
Really? Less than a cocktail?
13%. 13% on the rocks, and then we'll get to the cocktail in just a second. 3% though. I don't think I've had Lagavulin on the rocks.
I don't either. If I do something on the rocks that's smoky, it's usually Lafroig.
Yeah. All right. First time.
First time for everything. It smells still like magnificently Lagavulin.
I'm gonna give that just a second to get a little colder. It's basically a slightly cooled off neat pour at this point. One big ice ball.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's the right way to do it.
It won't melt nearly as quickly, but it also won't chill it off nearly as quickly.
It made it sweeter and it dropped the smoke. Still smells smoky, but it doesn't taste smoky.
I'm gonna swirl it.
Weird. Are you holding the ice cube still while you're doing that?
Yeah.
You think that gives you more cross flow across the cube?
Shut up. This is gonna be way colder than yours. Yeah, it loses a lot. I think it took down the sweetness.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not finding the sweetness. I'm finding the brininess, the saltiness, the peat smoke, but the sweetness is what got buried for me.
Oh, okay. As it gets more watery,
Yeah.
the sugars go down.
The point is, if you're doing the neat pour with the Lagavulin 16, you're not missing much if you put it on the rocks. If you're the 13% that are putting it on the rocks, what do you like about it being on the rocks other than just being cold? Maybe they just like it cold. Now, the 3% of the people that are doing a cocktail. Sure, for shits and giggles, let's try out the Lagavulin 16 cocktail. What do we got?
Hello, we are making a Rob Roy cocktail with Lagavulin 16. Chill your glasses. To do that, you put a little bit of ice with some water. Fill your mixing glass with ice. 1.5 ounces of Lagavulin. Okay. 3/4 ounce sweet vermouth. That's nice. A few dashes of Angostura bitters. Mix it up. All right. Dump out your chills. Garnish with 2 Luxardo cherries, and you're done. Rob Roy. This is called.
This is a Rob Roy.
Yes.
Yes, it is, but with smoky scotch.
Yes.
You guys, out of the blue, selected what I order at a bar for a cocktail these days.
Yeah.
At every bar.
So what is a Rob Roy typically made with?
A Rob Roy is a Manhattan where you swap the rye with scotch.
Okay.
That's it. But usually
it's
they'll do
not
like
smoky
Johnny
scotch.
Walker or just some scotch, right?
Not a peaty bomb.
If you say a smoky Rob Roy, then you swap it with Lafroig or
Smells nice.
Lagavulin or something.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now,
Yeah.
it's delicious.
Okay, so the smoky Rob Roy.
Yeah. Now, when you order at a bar, the bartender's not gonna have any idea what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's a nice cocktail. You did well.
Now this is very well selected and executed. Can I say this? This may be blasphemous.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this cocktail more than the neat pour of Lagavulin 16.
Well, earlier, because we started it early in the day, so it's like a breakfast, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this is classy and delicious, and it's not too sweet.
This is fantastic.
Not too sugary. Isn't it amazing?
I may have a new favorite cocktail.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
The one thing, and again, this is me nitpicking, I'm trying to find something not to fall in love with. We just came fresh off the heels of what the neat pour is, and even on the rocks. The stuff that you love about the Lagavulin, it gets a little watered down.
Yeah.
But the flavors that are there are beautiful.
Yeah, and it adds some complexity to that sweetness, but it is simple. But regardless, this is delicious.
We also asked our giant whiskey-loving community, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, where do you rank the Lagavulin 16? When it comes to smoky Islay scotches, this is kind of the cornerstone of that entire experience. 1, is it absolutely horrible? 2, is it meh? 3, is this pretty good? 4, is it great? Or 5, is it magnificent in every way? I'm going to guess 4. 46% is the winning thing at 4 stars. Ooh, the next highest one is 32% at 5 stars. People are loving themselves some Lagavulin 16. 3 stars, 16%. 2 stars, 3% meh. 1 star, 2%. Absolutely horrible. Okay, so that comes in at the average score, just off the top of my head, totally doing this without the assistance of foreknowledge, 4.04. We're gonna round that to a 4. This is what I do when I'm not lying to you. Top comment for the flavor cloud in the community tab. That's where we're getting the flavors from you guys. Jonathan C., he's finding peat, tobacco, and a reason to feel joy. That means you're doing it correctly. On the star rating, top comment. Santa last Christmas brought me my first Lagavulin 16, having only tasted other Islas of Lafroig and Ardbeg. Both I love. Lagavulin is the one I enjoy the most. It's like an Ardbeg who has grown up and is now a college-educated adult. Ooh, them's fighting words. Cult of Ardbeg, show up.
All right, if you like Lagavulin 16, then I've got a whiskey that you need to try. That was awesome. And that whiskey is Cahuilla 12. Now, Cahuilla is also on Islay, and it has that same kind of smoky, briny note that Lagavulin has, but it's a little softer touch, and the mid palate has a little more citrus and kind of zesty notes almost to it. And it doesn't have quite the same hefty, earthy notes. And it drinks really soft, and I think that's also what makes it a really great blending whiskey. Cahuilla is actually the smoke component in a lot of blends, most notably Johnny Walker. Cheers.
All right, we're gonna go through and read some bad reviews of the Lagavulin 16. Now, this is the Islay Scotch, and as we know, this is a Scotch that is very squarely in the love it or hate it category. Reveal some reviews that obviously hate it, that we have not seen yet. So, Brianna, what's the first review? What do we got?
Not worth 2 cents. It's awful. I think it's atrocious. Tastes like I'm drinking a burned out forest fire. Awful. Threw it out.
Threw it out?
Wow, I would have taken it.
Yeah, you could have made a fast friend.
Give it to me.
Somebody with better taste than you.
Yeah, your taste clearly sucks.
That is a foul on the play. That is in violation of Rule 1 of the Whiskey Tribe. The best whiskey is the whiskey you like to drink the way you like to drink it.
He was talking about Lagavulin.
Oh. I'll allow it.
Forget about. I'm not a specialist in Irish or Scotch whiskey, but I had in years many of pleasant taste or very good.
Yikes.
Yep. We opened it and found smoked poison.
Smoked poison liquid inside.
Disgusting. Never had in my mouth garbage like this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea. Well, if you're a psychotic man who loves to waste $40 for drinking betadine,
Then don't hesitate. Go for this one. I'm sure you will be utterly satisfied. Cheers. $40 for Lagavulin 16?
he puts an X at the end.
It's a kiss
Is it a
or
gift
a kiss
or
or
a
a hug?
kiss?
XO?
I hate it. Cheers. Like vodka
See, we-
from an ashtray. Some hype. Sorry, but this is horrible.
Vodka from an ashtray.
That's not even close. Person whose name isn't listed, you're stupid.
There's another flag on the play that is in violation of Rule 1 of the Whiskey.
Sorry.
Tastes like garden? Mate, I spent 70 quid on this for my mate's 30th and he let me try some. It literally tastes like bumhole with sticks. Bumhole with sticks.
Sticks. WOREST whiskey.
This is the worst whiskey I've ever tried. Don't buy this. It's just a waste of money. 16 years.
You also forgot the, 10 throwing up emojis. And then he says, I've tried everything. This one is the worst.
Can you relate to any of these?
No. Okay, maybe.
Well, sticks in the bum. So in the comment section below, let us know what you think we should do a collective group community review on. So it's just not a couple of reviewers giving their opinions. En masse, how are people enjoying and experiencing a specific whiskey? What whiskey do you think we should try next?
That was Lagavulin 16. If you want to try it, there's a convenient link to an affiliate place down below. That was close.